Hi, welcome to Surviving Motherhood. So, pretty sure I've told you more than once that I'm memorizing another psalm this year. Last year I did Psalm 139, and this year I'm working on Psalm 27. So far, this is what I've learned. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evil men advance against me to devour my flesh, when my enemies and my foes attack me, they will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then will I be confident. And this is the verse I just learned yesterday that I'm going to be thinking about for the rest of this month. One thing I ask of the Lord, this is what I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to seek Him in His temple. I cannot tell you how excited I was when I was learning that verse. Just to be that mindful, that desirous of God. It delighted my heart. As I'm thinking about, I should know, I'm pretty sure it was David who wrote this psalm. But I think about the previous verses, there's obviously a lot going on around him. He's talking about war breaking out around him. He's talking about evil men devouring his flesh and who should he be afraid of and all this. There's a lot going on in his life. And yet, in spite of all that, he says, one thing I ask of the Lord, this is what I seek. Not protection from all these evil, nasty men. The one thing he seeks is to be with God. And when you're reading that, you have to do a little self-evaluation. Have to think, God, what is the greatest desire of my heart? Honestly, am I seeking just to know you, just to be with you? Or am I concerned about all the other stuff going on in my life? I don't think God is disappointed when we come to Him with our needs. He knows our needs and He wants to fulfill them. He wants to help us. He wants us to trust in Him and rely on Him for everything. But as I'm thinking about verse 4 of Psalm 27, one thing I ask of the Lord, this is what I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to seek Him in His temple. My prayer is that my heart will be a reflection of David's heart. That while I come to God with my needs, while I trust Him with all my needs, while I say, God is my help, I'm not going to be afraid of anything. Even over and above that, I pray that my heart will want nothing more than just to know Him more. And I pray that He will lead you to the same place, that together we may go and seek our God, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to seek Him in His temple all the days of our lives. Have a wonderful, Jesus-full day.